Austin Soderquist, and thank you for being here with me today. I am so excited to be with you because today I've got another important topic that I'm going to talk to you about, which is your thoughts. Your thoughts. Did you know that your thoughts create energy? Your thoughts are energy, and every thought you have sends energy out. So I have a couple pictures here. So this is you, okay? This is you, the individual. And you have thoughts. Sometimes they're positive, sometimes they're negative. Can you even keep track of all the thoughts you have? Probably not. And so that's where emotions come in and help us. We'll talk about emotions another time. But thoughts are so important. We don't even think about how important they are. So you have thoughts. Here's some little people over here. So maybe they're your children, maybe they're your siblings, maybe they're your coworkers, whoever it is. You get to decide who they are. But there's people all around you all the time. And even when they're not around you, your thoughts still affect them. Think about that. Crazy. Okay, so you're in a really positive mood right now. You're just so happy. Things have been going really well for you, and you're just so happy. And so you have positive thoughts just coming out of your head. They look like, all these little thought waves. They're just going out from you. That's just there. And these ones are positive. And these people come around, and they see you, and they feel that positive energy. You know what I'm talking about. You felt that before, where you've just been around someone, and you just feel happier because you're around them. Because they are in a positive spot. They've got positive thoughts, positive energy that they're pushing out of them. And so when you come into that field around them, you get a feel of that. And so you have something positive going on, and that energy's coming out. They feel that, and you're influencing them right there. And so the chances of them having little positive energy things come out is greater because of your thought energy. Okay, here's another one. So say it's negative. You just had a bad day of work. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep. You're just really frustrated with what's going on. And so you're just frustrated. You know how that is too, right? You've been there before. So you know those negative thoughts, that negative energy that comes out of you. And I'm sure you've experienced that before too, where you've been around somebody who's just feeling negative, and you can sense it. Like, what's going on? Something's not right? And so negative energy, boom, all these negative energy thoughts just coming out of your head, and people get into your bubble, and then they see that. They feel that. Well, something's not going good there. And so your thoughts are energy. And it's even more important to be aware of your thoughts about other people. So here we have Bob. Bob's just a normal human being, just like you, just like me. He's Bob. Bob is Bob. And you are you. So this is you. You could also say you. That's me. This is me. So we have me, you, and then we have Bob over here. And Bob's just... Sometimes he doesn't do everything right. He's kind of slow. And I don't really like Bob when he's on my team. And so I have negative thoughts towards Bob. And I'm just like, I hope Bob's not on my team. I just don't want him to be around me. Look what he's wearing today. That's so horrible. Okay, I'm not saying these things out loud. I'm thinking them in my head. But do you think those thoughts affect Bob? These little negative thoughts that I'm thinking, you better believe they affect him, because thoughts are energy. They're thought waves that go out. And so my negative thoughts, even though I don't say them to anybody, still get into Bob and affect Bob. And we do this all the time. Forget about gossip. That's when we're actually talking. But even just thinking, the thoughts are even that much more important. Because first the thoughts and then the words. So if you're talking about somebody negatively, you've got your words and your thoughts that are affecting those people. That's sad. That's sad. So realize that your thoughts are power. You're powerful. And it's what I do sometimes is I get somebody up and they don't know what I'm doing, but I'm teaching a class. And so I'll have somebody come up and stand up. I'll have them step out of the room for a minute, and then the audience, I'll say, okay, we're going to do two things. The first time, we're going to test the strength of their arm. I'm going to push on their arm, and I'm going to tell them to resist. Don't let me push their arm down. And so I'll have that in mind, and then I'll tell them, the first time we do this, audience, think negative thoughts about this person. Think negative thoughts. And then we'll do it one more time, and this time think positive thoughts. And let's see how it affects their strength. And so this person, we have them come back into the room not knowing what we're doing. And I just tell them, hey, we're going to test how strong you are. I'm going to push my hand on your arm and don't let me push your arm down. So I say, here's the first time, let's go ahead and do it. And then I push. And everybody in the room is thinking negative thoughts. And typically it's pretty easy for me to push their arm down. So I'll say, oh, come on, you're stronger than that. Let's do it one more time. We do it again and it's still pretty weak. So I'd say, okay, so we're going to do it a second time. So here's this. And so now this time everybody's thinking positive thoughts about this person. And I said, don't let me push it down. It's strong. Their arm's strong. And I said, what was different this time than this time? He's like, I don't know. And then we let him in on the secret. The first time they were thinking negative thoughts. The second time they were thinking positive thoughts. And it affected their muscle. It affected how strong they were. Is that crazy? Our thoughts are powerful, powerful. So let's stop thinking negative about people, okay? Even if it comes out, oh, I just really don't like Bob. Oh, stop! Pull that way back in and say, oh, I'm sorry, Bob. I didn't really mean to think that. You are a really great person, and I'm grateful that you're here. And then, so if you catch yourself thinking negative, catch it, pull it back, and then send out positive, positive, put out the positive. And that way, it affects people too. So maybe you can't give the verbal compliments at the moment, but you just want to give somebody some extra support. And so you give them support and you just start thinking positively about them. Man, you're so strong. Man, you can do it. You are an amazing person. I really believe in you. And then you send out all these positive thoughts, and those start getting into Bob's head. And then he is able to have that positive growth and that positive thing. And he doesn't even realize it, but it affects him as well. So as you go throughout your day-to-day, I really encourage you to be aware of your thoughts and make sure they're positive and that you are positively affecting other people. You're amazing, you're a miracle, and your thoughts count. So go out and have a positive, empowering, powerful day. Thanks.